Hi everybody, welcome to my first vlog. Let me introduce myself and tell you a bit about who I am and what I would like to accomplish with what I'm doing with this vlog. First, my name is Ashley. I am a plus size mom and I am also plus size pregnancy and bipolar. So I hope to accomplish some information and insight about being bipolar, being plus size, and being pregnant all at the same time. There's not a lot of YouTube videos that discuss those subjects, so I thought I would put myself out there and talk about it and about my personal experience and my journey through all of this. So yes, this is my first vlog. I'm very excited, a bit nervous, but I hope that anybody watching this will be able to get something out of watching it. First and foremost, big announcement, I am pregnant. Yay! Yeah. I just got a pregnancy confirmation. I'm about 4 weeks along now, 4.5 maybe. The first day of my last period was January 4th. So yeah, about 4.5. But it was very light, so I don't know for sure if I'm farther along. I will find out here when I make my first prenatal visit with Lone Star OBGYN. The reason why it kind of comes as a surprise while I'm pregnant is because my second child is just about to turn 6 months old. Yeah, very shocked. So let me tell you a little bit about that. We found out this past Saturday that I was pregnant by a home pregnancy test. I wasn't quite feeling myself. I was feeling bloated. I was talking to my sister on Friday or Thursday of last week about how I didn't feel right and that I wanted to get a pregnancy test. So she's the one who actually drove me to go pick one up. So I just picked up a cheapie, no big thing, you know. I didn't think much of it because I have just started new medication, Seroquel XR 150 milligram once a day. It's a Class D drug. I was on it briefly with my second son, and he didn't have any problems or anything like that when he was born. I mean, he did have problems, but it wasn't related to the medication that I took. They do recommend that the last 3 months you do get off of the medication because it can cause the baby birth problems, lethargic, breathing issues, a whole slew of things. So we are definitely going to be watching that, and I'll talk more with my doctor when I have my first visit. So on with that. So yeah, pregnancy, we found out Saturday, and it was late in the afternoon, and I was like, oh, let me just take it. So, you know, I did my little thing. I dipped the stick, and I called my husband in, and I said, all right. So he covered his hand over it, and he said, are you ready? And I said, I'm ready as I'm ever going to be. And at that moment, I knew that I was pregnant, just by his reaction. So, yeah, he uncovered it, and it said pregnant. I had gotten the digital kind because it was on sale, and it said pregnant. So, kind of freaked out. So then he goes, you know, it is kind of late. You are starting new medication. Let's just find out for sure, because your first urine in the morning is the most potent with HCG. So he had to go to work on Sunday. So he woke me up at 5:30 in the morning to go to the bathroom and take the test again. And lo and behold, it came back positive, pregnant. So yeah. So now I am pregnant, very overweight, and on top of it all, I'm bipolar. So this is my journey. I will hopefully be doing weekly updates to let everybody know how I'm doing, what the doctor has said, how I'm dealing with things. I will say this past couple of days has been, just with the bipolar, have been very difficult. I don't know if it's because of the actual bipolar, but I think it's more or less because of me being tired from the medication and having to take care of a 6-month-old. He's teething, which is interesting. He's drooling all over the place. So, as I mentioned before, by the way, this is going to be my 3rd child. I think I mentioned that. This is going to be my 3rd child. My first son is 6 years old. He just turned 6 on the 22nd. And my second one, 6 months. He'll be 6 months on the 7th of this month of February. And now this one. So, yeah. All in all, between me and my husband, we will now be having 4 children. My stepson is 12. He just turned 12 on the 28th of January. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I really don't know what else to say. I think that I'm just really nervous and trying to feel out how this is going to go. I look forward to any questions or comments. Please keep it on the positive side. And don't be, bashing people or be negative towards one another. We're all going through struggles. We're all going through difficulties. Just because my book is different than yours doesn't mean that it's less interesting or less painful or less confusing. So, yeah, leave your comments, questions. I would love to hear from y'all. I really don't know what else to say. I'm going to review this now. All right, you guys. Bye.